Yo, what's good? It's your boy Jan. We back with another video. Feel me. Today we got the 2025 NFL Draft. The draft is back. Finally, man. So excited about the draft, man. Of course, you guys know I am your commander-in-chief. You know what I'm saying? I am a Commanders fan, so ultimately we have a later pick. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to watch it because, bro, like, it's the draft, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what, like 5 hours or something like that. It starts like at 9 p.m. until like 1 a.m. or something like that, or 8 p.m. I think, something like that. Yeah, bro, I don't got time to be waiting until the 29th pick, bro. Nah. So, you know, yesterday I was just chilling, just playing games and stuff like that, and then I was like, oh, I forgot the draft was tonight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, I'm going to react to it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So here we are. Unfortunately, I did get spoiled. It seems like the Jaguars traded up for Travis Hunter. What? Now, the interesting thing will be to what pick? The first, the second, third, fourth, fifth? I don't know. But picks 1 through 10, this will be a 1 and 3. Obviously, there's other 2 videos as well from 11 to 20 and then like 21 to 32, something like that. So yeah, man, check it out. And we are going to put this in like 1.5 speed, you know, just to make this a little quicker.
Come on. With the first pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Cameron Ward.
Oh, Cam Ward. Okay.
So the expected is now official. And Cam Ward,
so they got the quarterback. So they didn't trade their pick. So that means Travis wasn't the first overall pick, which is interesting. I don't know. How do y'all feel about this, Titans fans? Is this a great pick? I really didn't watch Cam Ward like that. I think he went to Miami, I believe, something like that. I thought Shador might have been the first quarterback off the board, but it seems like Cam Ward is a pick. So we'll see.
Have moved up from 5 to 2. 7 minutes until we hear that pick at the very least. In the meantime, let's give Cam Ward his due, Daniel Jeremiah.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him at the next level. He's going to be able to expand the playbook, not only the play.
Bro, boy, Cam Ward don't look happy. Look at him, bro. That boy like, oh, gotta play for Tennessee, man. Cooked.
And create as well.
That boy don't look happy, man.
As he mentioned the other day, he gets to go play with his favorite players.
Look at him, that boy is sad.
Who he shouted out the other night.
And the other part about it is we probably haven't talked as much about how much he loves the game and absorbs.
All right, I've been a hug with the commissioner.
First got to Miami, first day of practice, able to go ahead and decipher defenses, change things quickly, and I think we got a live one in this young man.
Cam, you got a lot of number ones in your life. You started with one offer from Incarnate Word. You are now the #1 overall pick. How does this moment feel to you?
It's special. You know, God did everything for me, him, myself, my family, and I'm just blessed to be here.
Sir, always. Okay, I love to hear that. I can tell he's a great young man, man. I like those. Crazy as, bro. I'm probably like around his age too. You know what I'm saying? I'm 20, so probably.
Congratulations.
He's probably like 22 years old, something like that. Crazy. Eric Armstead.
I want to say thank you to the commissioner. Thank you to the Payton family and the NFL and nationwide.
Shit, I might have to put this in like the 1.7 speed, bro.
Player embarking on the NFL journey to identify a passion close to their heart and act upon it. Use your platform to make your community, the league, and this world a better place. As we remember, Walter Payton, strive to leave a positive legacy of your own. Thank you.
Now, so I'm guessing Travis Hunter got picked here, right? Number 2. Yes, he said the trade. So Travis Hunter's the 2nd overall pick. All right.
And with the 2nd pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter.
All right, Travis Hunter. My boy. Oh, shit. I'm not going to say nothing, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Crazy a couple months ago, huh?
Like the color of the jacket, Travis Hunter.
Hey, Mark Ingram was there?
In Duval County, and the
Okay, big trust.
Move up 3 spots.
And the cut.
First round pick and other considerations for the unicorn.
Nah, stepping up. I think other players, potential draft players, something like that. All right, Hunter. The fit look. I don't know if the black fits with it, with pink.
in one and the same individual, the guy who just put on a Jaguars hat.
Man, I don't know.
He's running up there. He never gets tired.
That's I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Ooh, whoa, okay.
Bailey, all those other guys who could, Charles Woodson.
Hey, at least he's happy, man. It's nice to see.
For them to be utilized like this young man will be utilized in the NFL.
He is a
Hunter is a Jacksonville Jaguar. Wow.
Sides of the ball, but the conditioning is just off the charts. There's no way to explain it, DJ. All right, let's get into some of the video, guys, and can show you what he does on both sides of the ball there.
Hunter, what do you guys think? Hunter, will he play wide receiver or cornerback? I say that they might, yeah, they might allow him to play both. But I don't think every single snap. No, this is the NFL, bro. It's grown ass man playing, bro. The physical amount of like, just physicality, bro. It's gonna be too much for him, and not just him, just any player that wants to do that in the future, right? So I feel like he might take a couple snaps at cornerback, and then just take a break, and then go to a wide receiver for a little bit, and then take a break, and like intertwine between each, and we'll see what happens. I don't know how to feel about Jacksonville getting Travis Hunter. I felt like he could have gone to a better organization, obviously. But at least he didn't go to the Giants, though. So I'm happy with that. You know what I'm saying? Or the Eagles or Cowgirls. So nice. So Trevor Lawrence gets a new player on his offense. Now they got two great wide receivers, man. Travis Hunter and Brian Thomas. It's going to be interesting to see Travis Hunter, man.
You look at some of these wide receivers and cornerbacks in the same game.
Travis, what is making you jump around this stage with the league? You just got drafted as the first two-way player in a long time. What is happening in your heart right now?
I'm just super excited. I get to go back home, but I also, somewhere I wanted to play.
Oh, he's from Jacksonville?
I'm so excited that they picked me.
The Jacksonville Jaguars just traded up to get your services to their team. What conversations have you had with them with how you are going to be used in the NFL?
The crazy part is I had no conversation with them outside of the combine, so I didn't know what to expect, and I'm excited that they came and picked me. I wanted to cry, but I can't cry right now because I'm too excited.
We can feel that. Congratulations, Travis.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Brian Daboll, Joe Shane.
The Giants. Who are they picking? A quarterback? Shador Sanders? Tease pick Shador, bro.
The New York Giants select Abdul Carter.
Abdul Carter. Oh, okay. So they didn't go quarterback. So are you guys going to stick it out with Russell Wilson?
Abdul Carter. He is now going to Broadway. Brian Burns and Kayvon Thibodeau and the rest of that terrific defensive line.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Duke Carter, he's pretty good, bro. Like, people comp him to a little bit like a Micah Parsons kind of esque, you know what I'm saying? Von Miller, too, as well. Only because they were 11, bro. I saw like this picture of Abdul Carter and Micah Parsons next to each other, bro. They both look so alike, bro. It's like they're twins, bro. And they both were in Penn State. And they were number 11. It's crazy. And they're playing the NFC East. That's crazy, bro.
Let's face it, they have to get better in their own division. Who they're chasing down? They're chasing down Philadelphia, chasing down Washington.
Okay, I like that drip. Okay. Whoa.
If your option in play, what's going to happen there? Right now, there's 3 great pass rushers. He may be the replacement if Thibodeau's not there anymore. So this is a big-time move for them. And by the way, Rich, you're from New York. Is it not baked in? I know you're a Jets guy. Is it not baked in the DNA of Giants fans to chant defense? That's a big deal for them. To get back to playing defense the way the Giants have done it in the past, Abdul Carter helps get them there.
Abdul, you are born and raised in Philadelphia. You are wearing a New York Giants hat now. What does that tell you about your football future and the commitment the New York City market has made to you?
Yeah, I love it. I appreciate New York. They get everything out of me. I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful to have this opportunity.
In what ways are you going to make this Giants defense incredible?
Just being myself, just being incredible. That's what I am. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing my whole life in New York. I'm coming. Y'all gonna get the best out of me.
Got a great smile, Abdul. Thank you.
Thank you.
With the 4th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Will Campbell. Tackle.
Oh, Will Campbell.
So the Patriots decide to go.
All right, so a tackle for Drake May. All right.
Of all the teams in this draft, to me, the tackle need for the
Patriots securing a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing you can do, man. You got to protect the quarterback. The Commanders did that this past offseason with trading for Laremy Tunsil. We got to protect JD5 at all costs, man. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
Oh, man. Did they replay or like what's going on?
I've worked my entire life to be up here, to be able to get my name called by a franchise like New England. It means everything to me.
We can feel that. We absolutely can feel that, Will. You are brought to New England to protect Drake May. What kind of tone are you going to set on this offensive line?
Damn, you got
fight and die to protect them with everything I got.
fries in your
Congratulations, Will.
in your mouth, but pause. All right, Will Campbell, congratulations to Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter, and Cam Ward so far. So, defensive tackle Mason Graham from Michigan goes to the Cleveland Browns. Okay. So they're fertilizing that defensive line. Added to Myles Garrett, who re-signed with the Browns.
Mason Graham, you are a Michigan man, but did you just make nice with the state of Ohio?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I thought they would have picked a quarterback maybe, but apparently not. So I'm guessing they're going to stick with Deshaun Watson.
With the 6th pick in the
Who's
2025
horrible.
NFL draft, the Las
The
Vegas
massage
Raiders
man.
select Ashton Genty.
Oh, Ashton Genty goes to the Raiders. Wow, I thought he would have gone to like the what's his name? The Bears, but the Bears have like a later pick. Genty to the Raiders. That's gonna be interesting to see. Raiders now got Brock Bowers and Genty, bro. Sheesh. And they got Geno Smith. Raiders might make some noise this upcoming season, man. And they got Max Crosby too. You know, one of the best defensive players in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So congrats to Genty. Congrats to Will Campbell as well. And to Mason Graham. I think I already said Will Campbell. Right? So congrats to everybody so far, man. So living out the dream, man. You know, pretty amazing seeing people like make it to the NFL, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting emotional, all that type of stuff. I like that, man. All the hard work just to make it to the NFL is crazy. The Jets.
The New York Jets select Armand Membu.
Armand Membu? I have no idea who this is, but he's a tackle from Missouri. All right. Congrats to Membu. All right. He's an explosive knee bender, easy redirect. All right. The Panthers. Who y'all picking?
The 2025 NFL draft. The Carolina Panthers select Teteroa McMillan.
Oh, Teteroa McMillan. I think I've heard about him. He's like wide receiver. He's like 6'5" or something like that. It's pretty good. Oh, he's that one receiver that went. He had like 300 yards, 11 catches in that one game, bro. I think I reacted to that game. I don't remember. He played for Arizona. Yeah, Arizona right here.
Kid from Arizona coming out, and he is going to join
Interesting. I thought he would have gone to the Patriots, because I remember him being like the Patriots conversation and stuff like that. You know, so he's like Drake London. That's his comp. I mean, only because he's big, right? Bro, this guy. Sheesh. Over Travis Hunter too. Oh, bro, hold up, bro. Hey, Megatron over here, bro. Nah, I'm playing. There's no Megatron ever, bro. There will never be another Megatron, bro. All right, interesting. So, hey, I'm happy though. Bryce Young gets a weapon finally. Let's go. Nice. Love it. Nice. Great. I like the fit too. All purple with the green leaves on top. Or what is that? I don't know. I can't tell. I think it's like some cultural thing maybe. I'm McMillan with the Panthers. All right. Is he gonna be better than Kelvin Benjamin? If you know, you know. You know. Kelvin Benjamin was supposed to be that guy. He was like 6'7" or something like that. Now they got McMillan.
To put on for my Polynesian people. So shout out to all my Polys, man. We did it.
What chain is this? Halo, I think it says. All right.
Come on, man. They got a big face of Bryce Young back there. What kind of magic are you guys gonna make?
Oh, and he was glazing my boy JAYDEN Daniels, bro. I seen that video, bro. I seen that. I know that boy wish he was a commander right now, but hey, he's playing for Bryce Young, bro. Top 5 quarterback in the NFL soon, bro. Best believe that, bro. Roll Tide, man.
Thank you so much.
With the 9th pick in the
9th pick.
NFL draft.
Saints.
New Orleans Saints select Kelvin Banks Jr.
Kelvin Banks, tackle. I think I've heard about him. From Texas. Also, congrats to Kelvin Banks, McMillan, Membu. All right, Saints get a tackle. All right. At the Bears.
The 2025 NFL draft. The Chicago Bears.
Damn, they're booing the Bears?
Michigan.
Oh, they took Loveland? What? Really? The first, bro, I thought Tyler Warren would have been the first sighting off the board, bro.
A bit of a surprise. I had them right next to each other on my list.
Interesting. All right, so the verdict's going to end right now. All right, so now we switch over to picks 11 and 20. All right, the 49ers. Let's switch this to speed 7 point.
Thank you to our men and women who serve in the United States military for your sacrifices to defend our country's freedom.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the Army, man.
NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Michael Williams.
Oh, Michael Williams.
Daniel? Yeah,
What?
Nick Bosa gets a running mate on the opposite side there.
Wait, is he the, no, he's the second edge off the board. Wow. Bro, he was taken before Jalen Walker's not an edge, like a edge. He's like a hybrid linebacker, hybrid edge. But wow, Michael Williams, even before James Pierce,
And Michael Williams,
I forgot who else.
if he'd been healthy through the entire year and through the
I think he's the only one, right? That's good. Yeah, I think this is the only good one. Yeah. Like before Jalen Walker and James Pierce, bro. Michael Williams. Now, bro, I remember that game against Texas, bro, boy. Him and Jalen Walker. That's when I was like, yo, these guys are a problem, bro. These guys are built different, bro. Like even as an Alabama fan, bro, bro. That Texas game, that's where I fell in love with Jalen Walker as a player, obviously. You know, that's what like, yo, Jalen Walker's, bro, he's a dog, bro. And he is a dog, literally, bro. All right, so now they get Michael Williams on that defense. Now, let's see how he does. Cowgirls, who they picking?
Tyler Booker, guard, Alabama.
So it is a guy named Tyler, but it's Booker. They go off.
Bro, you guys took Tyler Booker, bro? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you must take this reaction as like, oh, are you a Cowboys fan? Oh, you a traitor? No, I'm mad because if you guys don't know, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe, first of all. Second of all, I'm an Alabama fan, bro. So, bro, the Cowgirls, Giants, and E-Girls taking Alabama players always makes me bad, bro. And now they took Tyler Booker, one of my favorite players in Alabama history. Man, this is a future Hall of Famer right here, bro. No, bro. Dallas, what are y'all doing, bro? You should have taken a center or something else, bro. Why Booker? If you want to take a tackle, bro. Why you got to take Tyler Booker, bro? Oh, I'm happy for Booker, but man, I hope you lose every single game, but I hope you get to the Hall of Fame, bro. Or at least I hope you don't resign with them until after your contract is over, please. And come to the Commanders. Bro, I mean, at least Dallas didn't take no skill position, but it took a Hall of Famer in Tyler Booker. Guarantee Hall of Famer right here, bro. It's gonna be a top 5 guard in the league in the next 2 years, bro. Look at Tyler Booker, man. I'm happy for him, man. Go Booker! Man, I love Booker, man. Look at him, man. Bro, Dak, you should feel lucky, bro. You better never talk nothing like bad about Booker or start screaming in his face or nothing, bro. We will throw hands. All right, Dak. Booker, elite, bro. Look at Booker, man. Damn, bro. Why Cowgirls, man? Bro, man. Look, as long as Alabama players don't go to the Giants, the E-Girls, the Cowgirls, and the Chiefs, and I think that's it, right? Yeah, at least those 4, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? Booker, man. Jerry Jones, what are you doing, bro?
The bear hug for your college quarterback and Jalen Mills.
Damn, bro, that looks ugly, bro. No.
I'm super excited. I'm blessed to be a Cowboy. It's a great tradition, a great offensive lineman. I'm excited to follow suit with all that came before me.
Yeah, he's the next big one, man. I mean, it makes sense why they would draft him, because Zach Martin, their Hall of Famer right guard, got he retired. You know, future Hall of Famer Zach Martin, so they took Tyler Booker, future Hall of Famer. So it's crazy, man.
Dak Prescott just become your new best friend.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to get on the phone with Dak. Getting the protection means make sure he goes clean every single game. I'm just so excited to be a Cowboy.
Congratulations.
Well, Booker, I'm sorry, but the Commanders are going to be sacking him 10 times a game. Now, you will not allow a sack, but your other teammates will, all right? So 2 or 3 for each other teammate sacks allowed, all right? You will allow 0, all right? But the other teammates, bro, we're going to feast on your teammates, boy.
Thank you so much.
I'm really disappointed, man. Like, damn, bro.
Defensive tackle.
The Dolphins select defensive tackle Kenneth Grant from Michigan. All right. Haven't really heard about him. I don't know who this is, but he's a massive athlete. Destroyed USC. Needs plan. I didn't read what that said.
And guess what? Who they talked about? They wouldn't talk about Mason Grant. They would talk about Kenneth Grant as being the guy that could be the best in the future. And one of the reasons is this play that you're looking at right there. He chased down Nick Singleton. He's got this rare.
So he's an explosive defensive tackle from what it seems. So he can get in the backfield.
He's a block disruptor. He's a great locker room
Disruptor, yep.
He could be one of the premier defensive tackles in the National Football League
Right.
in the coming years.
Congrats to Kenneth Walker. I mean, I say Walker. Kenneth Grant.
I mean, when you watch him and you think about Anthony Weaver as a defensive
And Michael Williams and Tyler Booker.
He's got his loading, and that's one of the guys Wink would talk about him being similar to. Just a very athletic big guy. It's hard to find.
Damn, bro, him catching that running back holder, bro. He might be different. Oh my gosh. Against Michael Penix too.
And when you have those edge rushers that they need to keep healthy in Miami, he's going to take an escape hatch. He's going to be able to press the pocket and allow those guys time to win on the edges.
With the 14th pick in the 2025 NFL
Now the
Draft,
Colts.
the Indianapolis Colts select Tyler
Warren.
Penn State.
It's my boy, man. Size and catch radius, physical yak, and then Gronk. Bro, this game against USC was crazy, bro. This man is built different, bro. But guess what, Coach? Enjoy him while he lasts, because he will be a future commander, all right? And y'all know the reason he wears number 44 is because of John Riggins. If you guys don't know who John Riggins is, he's a Hall of Famer Commanders player. You know what I'm saying? Number 44. You know, he's a Commanders fan, so I wish we would have been able to like have an opportunity to draft him. We probably wouldn't have not drafted him, even though it would have been dumb not to. Bro, Warren, he's a beast, bro. Like, he's as good as like Brock Bowers coming out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Tyler Warren's the next big tight end, bro. Now he's not no Brock Bowers, but he's right below him. All right, Falcons select Jalen Walker. All right, they finally get a edge, kind of, right? You know, not fully an edge, but all right, Jalen Walker.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Arizona
Cardinals.
Walter Nolan.
Defensive tackle Walter Nolan. I think I've heard about him. Yeah, I think I heard about it. Isn't he the one that's kind of like similar to like Jalen Carter or something like that? That people are like, oh, this guy is good. Outfield burst, huge upside. Namadi Madubuike from the Ravens, obviously. Let's see. I can see Jalen Walker comparisons, to be honest. I can see it. I see it. Okay. Bengals. Shamar Stewart. All right, defensive vet. He wasn't one that went crazy in the combine. That was the one dude. Went crazy in the combine. Has no production whatsoever, though. See, that's the scary thing about him. But you're banking on potential right here, bro. More disruption than production. Yep. Big time burst. Rashawn Gary's comp. Interesting. I mean, Rashawn Gary, he didn't really have production. And in the first couple years, it was a little like a buzz, but he's been coming along lately. You know, so I'm guessing Bengals. Wait, hold up. Does this mean that Trey Hendrickson is gonna get traded? I'm guessing this is what it means, right? That he's gonna get traded, or at least you're preparing for him to leave for free agency next summer. I don't know.
You are laser focused in this moment. Is this the kind of intensity you're bringing to a Bengals defense?
Because you got Miles Murphy, I believe is a. Yeah, they got Miles Murphy, the defensive end from Clemson.
I'm happy. I'm excited.
Okay.
Just know I'm coming.
You are in the division now with Lamar Jackson. How's that going to feel when you can chase down a quarterback like that?
Hey, man, it's an honor, man. You know, South Florida versus South Florida. He's one of the best. Why would I not want to take one of the best?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, congrats to him as well.
With the 18th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Gray Zabel.
Gray Zabel, a guard? I have no idea who this is, bro. 5 position flex. Dominated Senior Bowl. Graham Bartz.
Think about how quickly he transitioned when he got to the next level with the Tampa Bay Bucks and how well he played. Here he is at left tackle. You can see his movement and his commitment to finishing.
All right.
He plays, I would say, beyond the echo of the whistle when you watch him. Here he is at the Senior Bowl where he was dominant against all comers. I've never seen somebody take more reps than he took at this year's Senior Bowl. And when asked about it, he said they kept asking for him. So they asked and he gave it to him, and they all had trouble. Those defensive linemen trying to get through him. He was fantastic at the combine. A 36.5-inch vertical, which was best among all the offensive linemen. Sam Darnold's a happy man right now. They just got somebody they can plug and play on the interior of that offensive line.
The big thing for them, can they keep those tackles healthy? If they keep Cross and Lucas healthy, shore up the interior, they've got a chance to make some moves.
So congratulations to Gray Zabel. Bucks are on the clock, then the Broncos, and then there's that 21st
Shit, my bad. So we got like what? Up to 20, right? So we got 2 more, and then
With the 19th pick in the 2025
Buccaneers. What do you pick?
Buccaneers select Emeka Egbuka.
Oh, Emeka Egbuka. Okay, Egbuka. Bro, instinctive. Yeah, exactly. Jackson Smith and Jigba, bro. All right, Egbuka getting picked by the Buccaneers. Now that's interesting though, because they picked Egbuka, but bro, they got Mike Evans, they got Chris Godwin, they got the guy that drafted from Washington last year, McMillan, who's actually pretty decent as a 3rd overall receiver. Now they're drafting a wide receiver again. That is interesting. Does that mean that maybe like Mike Evans might get traded or something, or he might leave next summer or something like that? Or does that mean Chris Godwin is not fully healthy? They're not begging on him to start in the season. That's interesting.
Yes. One of those wishes will be coming true right now. Sam is a 17-year-old Broncos fan who has bravely battled cancer.
Oh, nice, man. Nice. Let's go. His name is Samuel, I think.
His wish is to announce the 1st-round draft pick for his favorite team. Please join me in cheering on Sam as his wish comes true.
Hey, man. Cheers for Sam, man. It's great that I think he beat it, right? Oh, glory to God, man.
The 20th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select JAYDEN,
cornerback from Texas. I've heard about him too. I thought he was a safety though. So he's a cornerback. Instinctive, ball skills, Cooper the genius, huh? Oh, so he's a slot cornerback. So not a true like man zone. Okay. I would have thought the Broncos would have selected like Omarion Hampton or something like that.
They decided instead of offense, they were going to double down on a defense that is outstanding. And they added Hufunga in the offseason. They added Greenlaw. You've got Pat Surtain, the reigning defensive player of the year. Riley Moss played well for him last year. Big time player.
Oh, they got JAYDEN Barron next up to my boy Pat Surtain. Okay. Let's go to the next one. 21 to 32, the last picks of the rounds. Steelers. So let's put this in.
The Pittsburgh Steelers select Derek Harmon.
Oregon defensive tackle. All right. Congrats to him as well.
I had a chance to go see him live, and he's impressive. He's on the other side of the line of scrimmage constantly. You see his quickness. He was at Michigan State, transferred to Oregon. He identified Oregon as not only the school, but the scheme that he wanted to play in because they would let him get up the field and attack. And that's what he did for Oregon all year long. He was just a load to block, disruptive against the run as well as against the pass.
All right, goes to the Steelers. All right. The Chargers.
The Los Angeles Chargers select.
Yo, the Washington, hey, they were close. Omarion Hampton goes to the Chargers. USC. Running back. Okay, so he does go in the 1st round. Interesting.
He is a big physical punishing runner. A lot of times you have to sacrifice with that. You need somebody who's maybe a little bit tight, someone who lacks home run speed. He's got some wiggle to go along with all that strength and power as you just watch him run through contact down after down. He was involved and productive in the pass game. They've got 2 backs now with him and Najee Harris that can catch the ball. He's just got a lot.
Oh, they got my boy Najee Harris too. Oh, yeah. So they got 2 running backs. Good ones.
With the 23rd pick,
the Packers.
NFL draft, the 13-time world champion Green Bay Packers, for the first time since 2002.
13 times? What do you mean, bro?
Listen to this crowd.
Oh, baby.
I thought they only had like 5 Super Bowls. Wide receiver Matthew Golden from Texas, the one that ran like 4.2 something. Damn, bro, everybody going wild.
You go get a man for the green and gold named Golden. You can't script this any better. Everybody in this entire crowd wanted a wide receiver, Rich, and they came through for him. Listen to this crowd.
Damn, there's a lot of Packers fans right there, bro. Oh, I'm so dumb, bro. It's because the NFL draft is being hosted in Green Bay, bro. That's why. Oh, that's why. Okay. So the draft wide receiver Matthew Golden from Texas, elite speed. Interesting. Jordan Love gets a #1 wide receiver, something that Aaron Rodgers never got. And I think, isn't this like the first wide receiver drafted in the 1st round in history or something like that?
Hey, let me get Green Bay 3, 1, 2, 3.
All right.
He went 1, 2, 3. Green Bay hasn't gotten the hand yet.
Matthew, this crowd just welcomed you with a cheer and a hug. You got the G on your chest. Was this destiny for you tonight? Matthew Golden wearing the green.
Oh, damn, he had G already? Crazy. Hey, that shit ain't fire. I'm not gonna lie, that thing looks nice. Get a nice fit on, the shades.
What is that now that you get to play in the NFL?
Man, I want to get back to my grandma. You know, we lost our property a couple years ago. And, I just want to get back to my family, man. You know, they did so much for me, and they put me in this position, so all I can do is get back to them.
They love you for that, and you got a whole lot of new family here tonight.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
With the 24th
Now
pick
Vikings coming up.
in the
Hey,
2025
Commanders, bro. We're
draft,
like what,
the
5 picks
Minnesota
away? Let's go.
Donovan Jackson,
Vikings
guard,
select
Ohio State.
Donovan Jackson, Ohio State guard. All right.
Going to Minnesota.
The Houston Texans have traded the 25th pick to the New York Giants.
Oh, Giants traded up.
With the 25th pick in the 2025
Who are they
NFL
picking?
draft, the New York Giants select Jackson Dart, quarterback, Mississippi.
What? They picked the quarterback, Jackson Dart? Yo. Bro, you're telling me Shador Sanders didn't get picked by the Giants? Bro, I just remember, bro. Shador Sanders hasn't been picked. He hasn't been picked. What? How? The Giants traded up and picked Jackson Dart. Now, I really didn't see Jackson Dart like that. I just heard about him, so I don't know if he's good or bad. Damn, bro, I thought Shador Sanders was going to go at 3. And then they traded up and they picked Jackson Dart and not Shador. Bro.
He is going to be a guy who has every shot
How?
in the world to be the quarterback of the Giants. One would think if not this year, then certainly in future years. What a moment for this kid sitting in Utah right now, going to Broadway to be the Giants quarterback at some point.
Yeah, this young quarterback, Ole Miss, is going to have fun throwing to Malik Neighbors at LSU. The SEC rival is going to get along quite well there as they grow up together. This is someone who got better every year. You see the comparison there with Jalen Hurts, and that's what that's about. You're buying into someone who just continues to improve. You look at what he does with these kind of up and down throws over linebackers, under safeties. That shows you the touch, the ability to escape rushers, get away, and make plays down the field. You see a deep ball here, right on the money. Had a nice,
nice throw right there.
At Ole Miss. The pocket movement, you see him climb up in the pocket versus pressure, and he was a
whoa, okay.
They can still go get someone, even though Tampa's won in 4 straight years.
Looks okay. Don't know. Is he the next Daniel Jones, maybe? Hopefully. My Falcons.
The Atlanta Falcons select James Pierce Jr. Defensive end,
What?
Tennessee.
The Falcons got James Pierce as well? Oh, they got Jalen Walker and James Pierce too? Bro, James Pierce in college football, he's like a 96 or something like that, bro. Bro, our boy is good, bro. What? Damn, bro, that's overpowered, bro.
With the 27th pick
That's
in the
OP.
2025 NFL draft, the Baltimore Ravens select
Malachi Starks, safety from Georgia. He's pretty good too. I like him a lot. That's a player I was looking for my Commanders, man. But he went to the Ravens. All right, so now they got a tandem of Malachi Starks and Kyle Hamilton. Damn. He's a smooth, fluid, high safety nickel leader.
Leadership he provided. He's got big time character, excellent communicator, and excellent leader. Here he is down the field, locating the ball in the deep half, showing you those ball skills. This was in an early game here, first game right out the chute. How about this play? Watch him go up and get it. That's the season opener. That was it. And so you want to see a few more plays on the ball. You get those opportunities the rest of the year, but watch him tackle, watch him fill the alley close, and get guys on the ground. You can blitz him, which you know Baltimore can cut everybody loose in that defense, Joel.
What I love is he is such a smart player. Day one, he started for Kirby Smart.
I just got my first hug of the night from one of the draft prospects. You just hugged Roger Goodell for the longest time. What was the meaning behind such a long embrace with him?
It's been a long week. And just kind of be able to meet him throughout the week and just kind of watch him as a kid since I was a kid and be up here with him. And,
all right, Malachi, congrats to you, my boy.
You got some time with your family while you waited. What has your family done for you to get you to this moment?
Man, I can't thank them enough. All the sacrifices that they made for me. My mom, my dad, I told him I wouldn't cry. My sister, I know she's at home watching this. My fiance back there. My agency, man, they just bet on me and I bet on myself. And I'm ready to get to work.
And now you're all right.
I'm ready.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
With the 28th pick.
The Lions. Hey, we're next. Come on. Who we getting, y'all? Tyreek Williams. He was a tackle Ohio State. All right. Bro, who's available now? Will Johnson has been picked. Jahad Campbell.
He can hold that point of attack really easily. Just a big,
strong,
powerful guy at 334 pounds. He's going to free up everybody else to rush on third down.
Those are like the only two I can remember. Shador, obviously, but we're not picking quarterback. Bro, we could get Jahad or Will Johnson. Come on. Oh.
The Washington Commanders select Josh Conerly Jr.
Here we go.
Tackle, Oregon.
How about that? They doubled up on tackles. You get a player as special as Jaden Daniels. Adam Peters is going to do his darn.
Josh Conerly Jr. Okay, not a bad pick, to be honest, you know. Not the most exciting, to be honest, but I understand what they're trying to do here. They're trying to protect JD5 at all costs. And I'm with it, bro. I know it's not a sexy pick. It's not. But, bro, the most important thing and vital thing to win the Super Bowl, and we saw it this past Super Bowl between the Chiefs and the Giants, you got to win the trenches, bro. And if we're able to protect Jaden Daniels, bro, nobody can stop Jaden, bro. I like the pick. I'm not going to lie. I like the pick. Protecting Jaden Daniels is the best. That's the most important thing ever. It's more important than drafting a wide receiver to help him, than a running back, than a tight end or whatever, bro. I like this pick. I like it. All right, come on. Adam Pearce is cooking. Cooking. Now, I wish we would have drafted Jahad Campbell or Will Johnson. Those are like one of my favorite players in this draft. You know what I'm saying? Just please don't go to Philadelphia, bro, because they're right there, bro. 3 picks away. Please, Buffalo, please pick Will Johnson or Jahad. And Chiefs, please pick the other one that's left. Please, bro.
Just to make sure that he's protected.
Now, so we got Josh Arnold Jr. tackle.
Right tackle, and then Brandon Coleman's gonna be a nice swing tackle for him, so they even have some depth there.
With the 30th
Got the Bills.
NFL draft, the Buffalo Bills select Maxwell Harrison. Let's go.
Maxwell Harrison. Cornerback from Kentucky.
Meanwhile, before you guys
Okay.
jump into this young man and what he can bring to Western New York, the 2 Super Bowl teams, Brett Veach, formerly of Philadelphia, and Howie Roseman, currently of Philadelphia, just made a deal.
Shit, so that means Philadelphia gonna get either Will Johnson or Jahad Campbell, bro. Please, bro. Shit. As long as they don't pick Jahad Campbell, Alabama player, please don't pick, bro. Please, bro. I promise you, bro. Please, bro. I'm about to crash out, bro.
Maxwell Harrison's going to help that number jump way up.
The key third down of the season.
Please trade the pick, bro.
No question. And he's someone who, to your point, Charles, is a man corner. We've seen him do it. He can line up. He can take away guys who can run with his speed, and he's feisty for his size. So I'm looking forward to seeing him match up with the different types of wideouts you see within that division. Think about all the different guys you go up against. But his 4.2 speed is legit.
Right.
If he had if he came out after last year's, the year he had then, he ain't getting here to this point in time.
If you remember last year,
and the shoulder injury was out.
Bills fans were a little bit sideways when they heard that they traded with the Chiefs and allowed the Chiefs to get Xavier Worthy, the fastest guy in the history of the Combine. The Bills just drafted this year's fastest guy at the Combine, who I would imagine would be marking Xavier Worthy in future games.
It will be a great race as you watch him here. The burst, look at how fast and explosive
Harrison.
he is. Put it on cruise control on the way to the end zone. He gets himself in a bad position, not a problem. I can
Because
recover
Isaiah
that.
Bond. Damn, recovery speed. Okay. Oh, I remember he was the one who ran a lot, like fast, bro.
The tackling
Okay.
as good this year. That was a result of the shoulder. I'm not worried about that.
Well, you have hugged every single prospect that has been called before you tonight. Now it is your moment. How does it feel to trade Kentucky Blue in for Buffalo Blue?
Man, I can't believe it's going on right now. I'm so thankful. I'm so blessed, man. I'm so happy to hear my name called. It's truly a dream come true. I give all thanks to God.
And your family.
Yes,
You love
sir,
them so much that
always,
you are
man.
wearing them with your heart and soul tonight. Show us your jacket.
Everywhere. They with me everywhere I go. I love my family, man. My biggest support system.
Congratulations, and Western New York's gonna love you.
Let's get to work, Buffalo.
Yeah, he got good energy, bro. I like his energy, bro. Hopefully, he has a great career, man. I like his energy. The Eagles picking up.
The Philadelphia Eagles select Jahad Campbell.
No, bro. No, bro. Why, bro? Bro, no, bro. No, not Jahad, bro. No. Jahad, bro. You're lying, bro. Bro, no, bro. Jahad Campbell? Jahad Campbell, bro. That has to be fake, bro. Please. There's got to be a way to reverse this pick, bro. There's got to be fake, right? Did I pick on the right? Is this the right video, bro? It's from the NFL, bro. Oh my gosh. No. Not Jahad, bro. Not Jahad. Oh my god. Bro, do you guys understand this, bro? He is a future Hall of Famer, bro. Bro, he's the best linebacker in this draft, bro. Better than Jalen Walker, bro. Don't care, bro. He is a leader. He's a cat. Oh my gosh. No, bro. Why, bro? Why does this always happen, bro? First the Cowgirls picking Tyler Booker, and now the Eagles getting Jahad Campbell. Bro, this is even worse. Bro, this is even worse than the Eagles getting Jalen Carter, bro. I don't care. This is worse, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, it's hot in here, bro. I feel hot right now, bro. No, bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Bro. Please, bro. No, bro. Please be the. Oh my gosh. Bro. They got Jahad Campbell? No, bro. Now, bro, you telling me we're gonna. Oh my gosh. And he plays in the same division. I didn't even think about that, bro. So now you're telling me we gotta face Jahad Campbell twice a year. Now, I'm not scared of Jahad, to be honest. I mean, I'm scared of him, but I'm confident in our O-line, in the team, and everybody, you know what I'm saying, on the offense. He won't be able to do damage against us, you know. But damn, bro. The Eagles, bro. Eagles, why you gotta be like this, bro? Like, they must have heard me talk about Tyler Booker going to the Cowgirls and Alabama players going to other NFC East teams. And they're like, oh, we heard Jambriak say he doesn't want no MLB Alabama players going to the NFC. Oh, guess what, man? We're picking Jahad Campbell. How you like that? Oh my gosh, bro.
The Eagles select Jahad Campbell, linebacker, Alabama.
So congrats to him.
Pisses me off, bro. Now I just pissed off my night even more, bro.
I mean, the guy who's 12th on your draft board has just been selected by
Just seeing Jahad. Oh my gosh, bro. No, Jahad. No, bro. Don't get excited, man. Bro, tell him to like trade you, please, bro. Like, I hope you got beef with Zach Bond or Nakobe Dean and the Georgia guys, and then you ask for a trade or something, bro. Please, I hope you get into a fight the first training session of the season, bro. Please, bro. Ask for a trade, bro. Please, bro. And I hope you win the fight too, alright? Bro.
You guys remember last year I said Bond?
Oh, bro, I don't want to see that, bro.
Wow. All right, Daniel, tell the Eagles what they won.
Well, Edgerrin Cooper, if you saw what he did last year with these Green Bay Packers, with that speed and range that he had, as well as someone, if you want him to, can rush the quarterback.
Gosh, man.
Who moved off the ball because they had 2 first-round edge rushers off the edge, and Turner and Campbell. They just had to get him on the field. But this guy, when he hits the go button, he can fly. You see it here on the late blitz. Here he is coming off of the edge. Now, look, he's going to need to add some more polish as a rusher, but with his athleticism, speed, and his ability to bend, I think there's tremendous upside with him there, and again, has that high school background.
I didn't even have to ask the question. You're already saying it's a surreal moment.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, nothing will be possible, without the Most High, you know what I'm saying, and my family and my friends, and, just everybody supporting me, and just paving the way for me and mentoring me and guiding me, throughout my whole journey. So, shout out to everybody back at home, man. I'm coming back home. Philly, y'all know what's up. We got to turn up. We got to get lit. We got to win another freaking Super Bowl next year, man.
No, bro. Jahad, don't say that, bro. Don't say that, bro. I don't want to hear that. No, bro. No. Please, no, bro. Jahad, I got a proposition for you, bro. What if? So obviously you already got drafted by the Eagles, right? So you got drafted. What if? Because, I'm a Bama fan, bro. Right? You're a Bama for life, too. You can do a solid deal with me, you know what I'm saying? What if you hijacked the Eagles' opportunity to win the Super Bowl? What if you use on purpose, like, catch an interception and then go back, turn around, and take a safety every time? What if you don't even tackle at all? Huh? I'm just saying, bro. I'm proposing that to you, man. If you're a real Bama fan and player, if I'm you, bro, I'm doing that like to show my loyalty towards Alabama, man. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm you, I'll throw games just to show loyalty to Alabama. So if you're a real Alabama player and fan and true to heart, if I'm you, I'm throwing Eagles games, bro. I'm throwing them. But that's only if you're a real, true Alabama fan. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not, you can do whatever you want, bro. Just saying.
Never give up the microphone unless you're giving it to a draft pick that's going to a Super Bowl champion. What was it like to receive that phone call from a general manager that constructs a championship roster?
Man, it was just a real feeling. Just getting that call and just being here and, just having the opportunity and, maximizing my opportunities when I was younger. And, just leading it to this point. So I'm just extremely grateful and I'm honored.
And you have a future.
Man, I'm happy. I'm happy for Jahad, man. I'm happy for him, his family, man. I'm not happy for the Eagles, though. I hate the Eagles, bro. Why you gotta do this, bro? Like, why? First Devontae Smith and now Jahad Campbell. Who's next? Ryan Williams?
Damn right.
No, please, no. Hell no. Please, no, bro.
Sign him up. A kid from Camden County in New Jersey.
With the 32nd pick in the 2025
Nah,
NFL
Chiefs.
Draft,
What are you picking?
the Kansas City Chiefs select Josh
Zach with Josh
Ohio State.
Simmons from Ohio State. Right? Protecting Patrick Mahomes as well. Alright, that's night one, alright? So, that's the NFL draft first round for y'all. How do you guys feel? Comment down below who your favorite team is and if you like the pick that they selected. And what are you guys looking forward to on the day 2 of the draft? What positions should your team target? And do you think that they chose the right player for your team? As a Commanders fan, Josh Carnley, I think it's a pretty good pick. It's a logical pick because you got to protect your investment in Jayden Daniels, your prize on the franchise of the team. He's the franchise. You know what I'm saying? Like literally the franchise. So I'm happy with the pick. I would have picked Jahad or Will. Jahad went to the Eagles, man. But yeah, man. Leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see what happens in day 2.